Hello and welcome back to Book, Body, and Beyond. My name is Ross.
This Sunday, June 21st,
We will be experiencing the summer solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere. And I'm hoping it'll be just that for you, an experience rather than just another random
Sunday.
To help facilitate that, I am going to be explaining the summer solstice in a variety of different ways, starting today with what we see on our eastern horizon throughout the year. So here we have a collection of photos taken from the exact same spot throughout the year as the sun was rising. These photos were taken on specific days because these dates in particular are the dates when the sun enters a different sign of the zodiac. And I want to bring your attention to 4 points in particular, and that would be our 2 solstices and our 2 equinoxes. Most of us probably think the sun rises directly in the east every morning and sets directly in the west, but as you can see here, that only happens twice a year, and that is on the equinoxes. Equinox meaning equal night, 12 hours a day, 12 hours a night. You're probably familiar with the tropics, so the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. But most people don't understand their significance. So because of our Earth's 23.5-degree axial tilt, the sun will appear to rise 23.5 degrees south. So if we're facing east, that would make this south and this north. But 23.5 degrees south to the Tropic of Capricorn and 23.5 degrees north to the Tropic of Cancer. We're about to experience the longest day here in the Northern Hemisphere, which makes this the shortest day in the Northern Hemisphere. And solstice is just a Latin term meaning sol, sun, and sistere, which means to stop. The sun will never rise outside of these perimeters or tropics. And you might be thinking, well, that's great, Ross, but what does that have to do with Christianity? For that, let's head to a cathedral in Europe, such as the Basilica of San Petronio in Bologna, Italy, which has been around since about 1390. In the roof of this beautiful basilica, you'll see a small hole that allows sunlight to shine through, hitting this meridian line that was built by Giovanni Cassini in 1655. Now, he's someone I'll be discussing frequently here on BBB. You may recognize that name, Cassini. He's the guy who discovered 4 of Saturn's moons, amongst many other things, but here you can see the sun approaching an equinox. Well, how do I know that? Because the equinoxes happen in Aries the Ram and in the scales of Libra. And throughout the year, the sun will make a long path, about 220 feet, on the floor of this basilica, going through all 12 signs of the zodiac. But on Saturday, on the summer solstice, the sun will hit the center of Cancer the Crab on this meridian line. And I'm guessing they didn't teach you that in church. Tomorrow, we'll take a look at the apparent path of the sun that we refer to as the ecliptic from a little different point of view. We'll see you then.